Alright, DJ Calm Down TV. We got the Fast Money Brothers in here. What's up, man?
What's happening, big dog?
Hey, y'all doing a lot of grinding.
Man, we got to, man. It's all about the grind, you feel me?
Yeah.
Most definitely, man. That's all we've been doing. Putting our head down, grinding, new project jumping, so you know how we coming. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Now, of course, we're in Nashville right now. But are you guys from Nashville? Tell us the background where you guys from.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm born and raised in Nashville, Tennessee, so you feel me? I'm from out east Nashville, so you know, that's really where my heart is, you know. Went to Inglewood Elementary, you know, so it's really out east, born and raised in that way. And you know, most East Nashville young niggas, you feel me, they grow to be hustlers, you feel me, in their own way, you know, they entrepreneurial ways, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what's mostly bred in East Nashville.
Yeah.
You know?
Most definitely. I'm originally from East Naptown, Indianapolis, you know what I'm saying? That's why me and my man's right here, we stuck tight like that, because he from out east in Nashville, I'm from out east in the Nap, you know what I mean? 35th Street, was born out there, moved out here, was just really been back and forth, all my family in Indianapolis, so you know, that's why I'm gonna rep, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, we just hustlers out there the same way.
Yeah.
You feel me? Different city, same hustle mentality, you heard?
Yeah. Name, the B-Dolla sign, how you guys get these names?
Yeah, most definitely.
B-Dolla sign. So I feel me and my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, we used to work together at Burger King, Opry Mills Mall, you know what I'm saying. My homeboy D-Nuts, he got me on up there, you know what I'm saying, busting the clock, doing what we doing, you know what I'm saying. He just started calling me B Money, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, from there it was B Money, you know what I'm saying, from high school on to I probably started rapping. Then when I started rapping, I was like, you know, I probably want to put something different, you know what I'm saying? Make it sound a little more sophisticated, you know what I'm saying? Like, so then it was like B-Dolla sign, you know what I'm saying? And then that's the reason I made the switch to B-Dolla.
Young Nap.
Young Nap, man. To be honest, ever since I first started rapping, man, it's just, you know, I went by Young Nap. I think first it might have been Lil Napolis, because Indianapolis, so I was Lil Napolis at first. Then I just shortened it up, changed it to Young Nap, you know. I had to run with it. Cause I just love the city, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when all your family up there, even as a youngin' and you leave.
Just like you got this little...
Yeah, it's like a getaway, and it's just like my fam up here, and it's a different culture, and you know, I just loved it. I had to take it. I had to take that name. Okay. You know what I mean? For real.
Definitely.
And one more thing, my fault. One more thing, and NAP also stands for Never Against Progress.
Never Against Progress.
Yeah, Never Against Progress.
Okay.
Most definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Now, but you mentioned moving from Naptown or whatever. What age did you move down to the Ville?
I moved down to the Ville. I'm thinking probably about 8th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8th grade. Yeah, because I was on the Brick Church basketball team.
Okay.
Yeah, 8th grade. So yeah, Brick Church. Shout out to them.
Now, how was the culture shock? Like, you feel me coming? Was it a big difference?
A little bit, just as far as dress wear at that time. You know, nowadays everybody wearing, you know,
same shit.
Same shit. You know what I mean? But back then it was just a little different. We might have had the new sneaks before Nashville might have had them.
Okay.
And you know how they go.
Right.
Midwest wave.
Okay. Now, with the music and everything, how soon did you guys get into music?
I mean, I feel like I've always somehow like just been involved with music. I probably wrote my first rap just on a sheet of paper probably when I was in the 4th grade.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying, like I really started to take rap serious, really have a lot of fun with it around high school times, you know what I'm saying, like freestyling at school or at work, or you know what I'm saying, in the car or something all night on the beach, you know what I'm saying. That's really where my love came from rap, you know.
Okay. So when did you just say, well, I don't mean to cut you off, but when did you say you just wanted to, when you first got in the booth and recorded that first song?
That was probably around like 2013, 14 when I first really got in the booth.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying, once I got in the booth, that's when that's why I wanted to take it serious.
You knew you was home.
You know, make a good song. It's more than about just freestyling. Now I want to make good songs now. So yeah.
Feel that, man. For me, I ain't gonna lie, man, it's been ever since I was a youngin'. originally I would used to just do beats. I used to be a beatboxer like Dougie Fresh, you know what I'm saying? I used to have a cousin used to rap, and I used to do strictly beats.
Okay.
But you know, Jay-Z being one of my favorite rappers, I remember when I was a youngin', you know, Big Pimpin', Hard Not Life, so all that type of stuff really inspired me and just wanted to make me rap. And shoot, I've been rapping probably since like 10. I used to do like little plays. Not plays, I'm sorry. Not plays, but
talent shows.
Talent shows, yeah. I'm a little lit, you know how it be. Talent shows, do little talent shows and stuff, man. And freestyling heavy, you know. I remember Jay-Z had dropped the Black album, and I had to be in like 7th grade, you know, and then after I heard it, I used to just listen to it all day, every day, and then I just started rapping. And you know, I took it from there, 7th grade, and kept it moving. By the time I was in the booth, probably about 2008, 2009. My another dude I used to know, he used to do beats. He used to have me in his little house, you know, homemade, you know what I'm saying, just getting it in, practicing, honing my skills, and it's been growing ever since, man, for real.
Okay. Now with doing music, a lot of people, of course, it's always good to get paid for something that you do. But would you guys say the music is more so passion, or is it just something you're doing for the money?
At first it was just getting your feet wet. It's always been passion first. It was passion first. But after you really hone in on your passion, you like, it's time to get paid. You know, you gotta have the business the same way as your passion. You gotta love it, you know. So, you know, what's up, B?
Yeah, so you know, like he said, you know, it started off with mainly passion, but then once you start to be involved in it, you have no choice but to want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Because in business, that's just a natural reflex. So it's just about setting up the business, and it takes time. You know, you got to learn and put it as much into it and as much into the business as you do as making the music.
Okay.
Exactly.
Now, you guys being from 2 different cities, you guys ever rival with sports and stuff? Y'all into sports?
Ah, yeah, you already know, man. Team Pacers, Naptown, you already know. Team Colts. You know, I'm holding the city down, man. Right there, you feel me? We coming. You heard?
See, me personally, I'm a LeBron fan. You feel me? So I rock it with Cleveland. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
We gotta do every year. We do what we gotta do, despite whatever go on with the super team. And then I'm a Raiders fan. You know, been a Raiders fan probably since middle school. So you know what I'm saying, Raider Nation for sure.
Okay. Any sport you like better one more than the other?
I like basketball more than football, just because I feel like it's constant excitement.
Okay.
Football just made it take a little longer to get some excitement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm more football. I was basketball for a minute, but basketball started to get so watered down with the super teams, and it started to be, you know, who's going to the finals. So I rode with football for a little minute, even though time going to Super Bowl too much, if you ask me. But I still rode with football because it's chess, you know. I love it. I just love it. You know, you setting up the plays. You gotta be smarter than your opponent.
Definitely. Now, before the music, what do you guys, or if it wasn't for music, what do you guys think you guys be doing or chasing as a dream? Maybe what was the childhood dreams? Maybe.
I know originally for me it was basketball. Then when I got into kind of college, freshman year, you know what I'm saying, it was really sports announcer. I really wanted to just talk about sports, whether it be football, basketball. I was really into that. So, you know, sports announcer for me.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I mean, I was just really still trying to find myself. You know, I definitely knew I wanted to do something in the business lane, so I was going to college for business as well.
Okay.
You feel me? But I was still trying to figure out, you know, exactly what, but definitely something with business. And
I feel that.
Okay. Now, with the music and everything, family and everybody supportive?
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? You know, we trying to be one of the first in both our families to be millionaires, you know. Set presidents, make presidents, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like, really take it there. So, you know, they supportive for that. Who else gonna do it? You know what I mean?
yeah, definitely.
Any music inspiration other than just the family and loved ones, but maybe give me your I want to hear y'all top 5, like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Top 5 all time.
Yeah.
Top 5 all time.
What's up, B?
Who inspired y'all music? I hear a lot of Jay-Z and Nas. I kind of hear that in y'all music with the bars and the real lyrics.
Right, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I feel you. My top 5, I got Jay, you know, number 1. Then you got, at the J, you could go Nas. I got Nas right there. After Nas, then it's Pac. You feel me? You gotta throw Pac in there. You feel me? Then I'm throwing Big, you know, so it's like that, you feel me? And then my fifth one is I'm going with my nigga Killer Cam, you know, Cameron.
Yeah.
Man, it's so crazy. Top 5 all time. It's kind of similar, but the 5th spot may change. I'm gonna go with in order Pac. For me, Jay-Z, Big, Nas, and then that 5th spot. You already know I'm gonna have to run with so many. That 5th spot's so hard because that's you know I'm gonna have to really throw in there my boy. I'm gonna throw in there Kiss, Jada Kiss for me.
Yeah.
Jada Kiss for me for sure.
Okay.
It's like that 5th spot is like your real personal.
Yeah.
That's like your personal choice type.
It is.
Like, this is how you feel. This is who I'm riding to. You
What
feel
you
me?
telling, man? I'm like,
You know that top 5 is something
man.
niggas talk about in high school, middle school.
Yeah,
It's like it's always hard though. Every time.
It's hard, man. Shit,
Okay. Well, if you could do a song, each of you, if you could do a song with any artist, period, dead or alive,
Yeah.
who would it be?
Shit, dead or alive. Wow.
Dead or alive. Dang. I'm gonna say James Brown, you know, just, you know what I'm saying, so many people sample his music, you know, to be able to do something with him in real life, you know what I'm saying, I think it'll be a big track, you know.
I'm gonna really say, you know, I'm looking for the big crossover, so I'm gonna go with Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Most definitely, yeah. Mike J, man, he gonna really take me there. He gonna take the track there. You know who better than Mike?
I mean, you talked about talent shows earlier. I remember I did the talent show and I was performed as Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is I didn't even want to do the talent show, but then the teachers made everybody participate and we ended up winning the dang talent show as Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Shout out to Mike.
Mike get you in there. He got too many hits.
You feel me?
Killing it when you get this mic.
Yeah, we was a group of kids. We was the, like 6 or 7 group of kids. I think we was 5. I think it was the Jackson 5. And we was the 5 kids that didn't want to do the talent show, and we ended up having the best performance because Michael Jackson.
That's crazy though. Yeah.
But anyway, let's get back into the music because
man?
y'all got a lot of projects and stuff. Some videos and stuff you dropped. I want to talk about what's the name of the video you guys just dropped?
The last one was Finesse.
Finesse, correct.
Finesse. Yeah.
Now I watched it the other day. Tell me about it.
Finesse, man, it was just one a fun joint, you know, and I wanted to really show both of the cities a little bit. You know, I'm always repping that when I can. Had to throw that back in there. He showed, you know, when he was from the East Side Nashville. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a fun record. You know, we out here showing our progress, showing what we made of. You know, having a good time, man. You know, and that's back for the streets.
Okay, now I hear and see Parkwood in some of the videos and stuff. Tell me, or tell the world about Parkwood because we're on a global scene. Where's Parkwood in Nashville?
So Parkwood in Nashville, it's in the east side of Nashville. So like, you know what I'm saying, if you I feel like if you coming past like Dickinson Road, you know what I'm saying, you could get to Parkwood that way, you know what I'm saying. So once you enter Parkwood, you know what I'm saying, it's houses and it's also apartments in Parkwood in different sections, you know what I'm saying. And where everybody, you know, the people in those environments in Parkwood, you know, they doing whatever they gotta do, you know, in their entrepreneurial way, trying to come up. So you know what I'm saying. I experienced sometimes growing up in Parkwood as well, you know what I'm saying. So that's why it's got a special place to me in my heart because I made some moves over there. So you know.
Okay.
I much love the Parkwood for that.
Okay. Now one of you guys' songs I heard you say we at Chipotle on West End. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where's West End at? You feel me? Describe West End versus Parkwood.
West End is really the the more nicer part of town. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure in that line he was just he had 2 little hotties with him. Shoot, we might smoke an eighth and go to West End. You know what I mean? Chipotle on West End. You know what I'm saying? So it's just somewhere nice.
On a good nice day, you know what I'm saying, nice weather outside, you might see a lot of people walking around on West End.
Exactly. So, slick line.
Okay. Now speaking of lines, let's talk about the making the music. You guys more so freestyle, right?
Right, definitely when putting it down in the studio. I ain't gonna lie, I still want to write. I still want to get that real content instead of just, you know, off top of the dome, off emotion sometimes.
Okay.
But it can really be both. You know, we might need to finish a verse off. Might got about 5 more bars. Freestyle
Punch
that.
in a little bit,
So,
throw it in there.
It can work both ways.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the studio vibe like? Is mellow, turn up? How y'all like the studio?
Real precision. You know, before we get in the studio, I always try to make sure the song is done. We don't even look at our phones for the verses that's already in here. Okay. So when we go in the studio, it's real precision, real trying to get it done, do it right the first time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, definitely, you know, focus. And, you know, we done already went over the song before we even get inside the studio. So, you know, just really trying to get the track how we want it. And then also trying out a couple of different ideas, you know what I'm saying, that we might want to see what works. You know, so bringing out the creativity even in the studio as well. So.
Exactly.
Anything that you need, like drinks or smoke, anything that get you a little bit more creative?
You know that, you know, pass the Hennessy, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely some smoke. You feel me? Couple, you know, we don't have plenty of sessions in the studio.
Gotta clear my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now I heard, I believe B. Dolla's son said, "Don't lose your morals over a green piece of paper."
Yeah, for sure.
Describe that. I mean, explain what you meant by that.
I mean, what I meant by that is like, you know, people will they'll let money make them do things that they don't even feel is right themselves, but you know, they'll justify that action by getting ahead. You know what I'm saying? So. You can't look at yourself in the mirror, you know, eventually it'll wear on you, you know what I'm saying, the type of actions you put in the world. So I'm just telling people, you know, just don't let money control you, you know what I'm saying? All money ain't good money.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Okay. Now I seen y'all also had a chance to perform South by Southwest a few years ago.
Yeah, most definitely. Great experience.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Good experience, man, good traveling. At that time, we hit the road, you know what I'm saying? We hopped in the whip, hit the road with the woes.
Yeah.
You know, good smoke session, good bonding time, planning. Got down there. You already know it was lit down there. You had everything you want down there.
Yeah.
But, you know, we just had a good time, killed the stage. Shout out to, Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast, my fault. Yeah, shout out to Coast to Coast. It's all love. We dealt with them a couple times, so. Another day, another grind.
Yeah. Got a favorite song to perform?
What's yours, man?
Favorite track right now? Right now I'm feeling Finesse, I ain't gonna lie. Because just the vibe and the energy, I love what the crowd gives me when we perform that record together. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to really say I Remember. You know, I Remember is just one that's just really telling the crowd where we came from. The grind, the background, and it's all eyes on you. It's your verse and the crowd listening. You know, it ain't a whole bunch of going on. It's just right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Alright, man, you already know what it is. We on Calm Down TV. It's the Fast Money Brothers. It's time to take over. Don't tell nobody.
So, man, Fast Money, man, you know how it is. Calm Down TV. Getting smoked out. You know how we do. Calm down for they seconds this time.
Yeah.
Finesse. See, I'm making moves. Finesse. So how can we lose? Bust a pad down and we split it. Hundreds on hundreds, we get it. All of my niggas is with it. Run up them digits like Forrest Gump. She on that Molly, have fun for once. I don't pop pills, just rolling blunts. Smoke an eighth, then go to lunch. Be at Chipotle on West End.